Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hey, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are conquering our second week of footwork practice, variations by request. And we're talking about delayed ones at the beginning of our patterns this time. So the most important thing right now is to practice these on your own. We'll show you some for leaders and followers, but you want to be thinking about, instead of dancing walk, walk, practicing on your own for 1 and 2, a hold and 2, or a hold and 2.
And another note, since this is part of our footwork series, we are only showing you the footwork of delayed ones for tonight's guide. There is plenty to talk about with the connection, but tonight's going to be all about the feet. Leaders, we have 2 variations that kind of play around with the situations we talked about last week. Sometimes an open anchor, sometimes a closed anchor. If I finish with an open anchor, all I'm going to do is straighten my left knee for count 1, then step back and 2. It's a slightly more sophisticated way of gathering my feet than just being open and then going straight back on 1. Showing that one more time. 5 and 6, hold and go. Our second situation is if we wind up with a more closed anchor. From here, leaders, I'm going to do a sweep out to the side with my left foot, then back and 2, just like before. Showing that one more time. 5 and 6, 1 and 2.
For followers, as we know, we take our 1 forward on our right and our 2 forward on our left traditionally. The easiest way to start playing around with delayed ones is after we anchor to actually just point the foot without putting weight on it for count 1, and then getting onto that foot on the and then 2 with the left. So it's triple step, point, and go. Our other 2 variations that I'll show you tonight are a knee pop and then an open anchor into a collect. So if we do a knee pop, we're thinking about triple step and then releasing the knee in between the 6 and the 1, and then popping the knee to show that you hear the music, you hear the 1, 1, then step, step. So that's a triple step and then a pop, step, step. Our final variation is from more of an open anchor variation styling. If we end up open here, we can collect in the 1 and then step, step for and 2. So triple step, 1 and 2.
Showing these in bush breaks, starting with our leaders variation, we'll start with the sweep, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, finishing with an open anchor into our delay, and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Followers, point and go. Collect and go. And knee pop and go.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdaviswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing and Studio.
Have fun practicing.